Okay, good evening. Hello. Hope you've had yourself an amazing Thursday. It was a good day for me. And yesterday and the day before were great because I went to Wide Skies and saw some amazing live music there. Thank you very much to Mike Spencer for getting that organized and all the team of volunteers and the city of Lethbridge for allowing it to be in that parkade. That what a beautiful space. Last night the sunset was amazing and there was this live music and it was great. Matter of fact, Monkey Junk, who I'd never actually heard from before. Oh, they were amazing. They were amazing. So actually, I'm going to try singing one of their songs right now. It's called Once I Had Wings to Fly. Long, long gone. Lord, my days are few. Watching the river run dry. I'm down, Lord, I know it's true. But I once had wings to fly. Oh, I once had wings to fly. Ain't no way to turn the time around. I ain't no reason why. The one I love cold in the ground. We once had wings to fly. We once had wings to fly. When I close my eyes, I'll meet her on the shore. When my time is done, we shall be as one. Together we will soar. I said, together we will soar. I have seen, Lord, and I have known. Oh, I hold my head up high. I'm sinking down, sinking like a stone. I once had wings to fly. I once had wings to fly. When I close my eyes, I'll meet her on the shore. When my time is done, we shall be as one. Together we will soar. I'm gone, and no reason why. But I once had wings to fly. Lord, I once had wings to fly. Oh, that's a beautiful song. Thank you, Monkey Junk. They were amazing. They were amazing. All right. How about, first of all, I want to apologize to the people that attended the big one in Glendale, California in June. I attended there and loved it, had such a beautiful time there. And I was really all very excited about it, and it's great. Uh, and At the Alex, ALEX Theater in Glendale, California. It was between June 20 and 23rd. Anyways, I attended there, loved it. And I basically I I hugged like 120 people, like 100 women and 20 men roughly, and that's kind of the ratio of the genders at the event. And I thought that when I was hugging these people that they were wanting my hug, but maybe I didn't ask, or maybe I kind of took a liberty and brought a hug to them when they didn't want a hug. So if that happened, if you were at Glendale, California, and you were felt unsafe or worried about my behavior, then I apologize. I'm sorry. It's not my intent in any way. I I felt at the event that I was excuse me. I felt at the event that I was like love and light and connected. So I felt I was connected to all the other beautiful human beings were there. But maybe I offended some, and again I apologize if that was the truth. At the event, which I actually did a little show with my friend Scott on a program we have, H3, I did a little synopsis of the event and some of the activities that we did there. And it was, besides the hugging, there was just like the very amazing presenters that were there. They were awesome, and they're very um, exceptional healers. And so it was a beautiful event, well done, loved it. When I was there, I met this gentleman. His name's Phil, who was a person who lives on the street and has like a walker because his health isn't so good. And he's got a little karaoke thing on his walker, and he's got batteries, and he gets it figured out where he can go and play karaoke songs, and he has a microphone that he brings out, and people enjoy the experience. So I met Phil, bought him breakfast, and then had him come down to the Alex Theater for when the people were coming back from the to go reattend the event, and I would sing a song, he would sing a song, then we get a little bit of a crowd around us. They would sing songs, and they tipped him, and like he made big coin, and it was a beautiful thing. We had so much fun. We were singing and dancing out in front of the Alex Theater. It was amazing. But if you were there and had that experience and felt that it was kind of thrust upon you, that you weren't welcomed in, that you felt upset or scared because of that activity, I apologize. So sorry. Not our intent. Our intent was to be light and love and connection. And I really enjoyed spending time with Phil. And it just kind of reminded me of how simple life can be. Phil has a restaurant that he sleeps in at night, so he has a safe place to sleep. But he has no other need for work. He cleans a little area. There's a sidewalk that goes from the parkade over to the entrance, the main street where the uh, the site is on, and so he sweeps that, cleans it all up, is what he does. And then the rest of the time, he goes around, he stands, and he sings songs, and people give him money, and that money is enough for him to buy groceries and to eat well. So it's just like, this is a pretty simple life. I was inspired. I could be Phil in the future, just like on the sidewalk singing songs. I could do that, and it's kind of an appealing idea. Anyways, so again, to the folks who attended at the big one in Glendale, California, to the folks that are the part of the Kyle Cease group that organized that amazing event, and others that they have planned in the future. I apologize. Sorry if I offended anybody. Was not my intent. Um, thank you. And now I'm going to sing some more songs. How about this? Is a Paul Thorne song that I'm not really sure how it goes, but we're going to try it. Who are you loyal to? What were you passionate about? What did you believe in beyond a shadow of a doubt? Who were your teachers? Did you have one true friend? These are the things worth knowing when the long road ends. I look down my children and they look up at me. Each day I pray for wisdom to be the father I should be. When they grow up and move away, I hope they'll thank me as a friend. Then I'll feel successful when the long road ends. When the long road ends. When the long road ends, we'll rest for a while. I'll hold your hand and we'll share a smile. Then we'll both look back over where we've been. We'll have no regrets when the long road ends. When the long road ends. Okay, how about another Monkey Junk song? You might live like a preacher or spend your time in sin. But all men are judged equal when it's time to cash 'em in. You may live like a preacher or spend your time in sin. Oh, but all men are judged equal when it's time to cash 'em in. Someday, oh, you must pay the cost. Someday, oh, you must pay the cost now. Don't matter where you've been or what you want. It's just the price we pay for being born. Or maybe your mama said you were special, made you feel invincible, but your mama can't help you once your hourglass is full. Someday, oh, we're gonna pay the cost. Someday, yeah, we're gonna pay the cost. Somebody don't say it more. Oh, it's just the price we pay for being born. Oh, you can drink away your fears or try to numb the pain. No matter how far down you buried it, the truth gonna rise again. Someday, people, oh, someday you gotta pay the cost. Oh, we is just flesh and bone. Oh, that's the price we pay just for being born. Someday we gotta pay the cost. Someday we've gotta pay the cost. Okay, how about another Monkey Junk song? Mother, she's crying, she ain't the only one. Mother, she's crying, she ain't the only one. They got blood on their hands. Look what the children done. Look what the children done. There's pain in their hearts and there's trouble in the air. There's pain in their hearts and there's trouble in the air. People are suffering, nobody seems to care. People are suffering, nobody seems to care. The clouds are rolling and the water's running black. The clouds are rolling and the water's running black. It's the same old story from New Orleans to Iraq. I said the same old story from New Orleans to Iraq. We seek salvation, that sweet salvation. We seek salvation, that sweet salvation. Gotta find now, gotta find now, gotta find, we gotta find a way. We seek salvation, that sweet salvation. Gotta find, gotta find, oh, gotta find, amen, gotta find, we gotta find a way. Got to find that light, turn the night into the day. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah to Monkey Junk. Okay, what's this song? It's a Monkey Junk song that I've never heard, but I know the lyrics. Well, I have the lyrics in front of me. Let's give it a try. While you are mine, set yourself free. Come on, take a walk with me. As sure as the water runs to the sea, I feel you flowing to me. If you think you got me tamed, you better think again. And if you want me tamed, you're gonna lose me in the end. I roll like a gypsy since I was a kid. I was born to roam, it's all I ever did. I've been a free man if there ever was one. But I'll walk with you if you're willing to run. Oh, I'll walk with you if you're willing to run. If you think you got me tamed, you better think again. And if you want me tame, you're gonna lose me in the end. I can give you everything, but still you need more. You thought you could keep me, but that was before. Those things that were done while you were out of sight. Those things that were done, those things, they just ain't right. Those things that were done while you were out of sight. Those things that were done, those things just ain't right. I need you now, and I always will. I loved you then, and I love you still. I want you now while you are mine, because I fear we're running out of time. Because I fear we'll run out of time. I need you now, and I always will. I love you then, and I love you still. I want you now while you are mine, because I fear we're running out of time. Because I fear we're running out of time. Monkey junk, hallelujah, monkey junk. Oh, yeah, I already did this one. I'm doing it again, though. This is that we once had wings to fly. Long, long gone, Lord, my days are few. Watching the river run dry, I'm down, Lord, I know it's true. But I once had wings to fly. Oh, I once had wings to fly. Ain't no way to turn the time around. Ain't no reason why the one I love cold in the ground. We once had wings to fly. I said we once had wings to fly. When I close my eyes, I'll meet her on the shore. When my time is done, we shall be as one. Together we will soar. Together we will soar. I've seen, Lord, and I've known. I hold my head up high. I'm sinking down, singing like a stone. I once had wings to fly. I once had wings to fly. I once had wings to fly. Okay. Okay, did that one. All right. All right. Oh, those are great songs. Thank you, Monkey Junk. Okay, here's a Paul Thorne song. Let's change it up a little bit. When your life is over, you're reaching the end, and the river of Jordan is around the next bend. Will you be counting all the trophies you've won? Or will you look back on the things left undone? When a stranger came knocking, did you let him in? Was there food on your table for down and out friend? Did you hide in the shadows? Did you walk in the sun? Or do you regret all the things left undone? Someone you cared for broke your heart. You let foolish pride, Lord, keep you apart. Why didn't you learn how to forgive someone? So many years passed, all the things left undone. When a stranger came knocking, did you let him in? Was there food on your table for a down and out friend? Did you hide in the shadows? Did you walk in the sun? Or do you regret all the things left undone? And do you regret all the things left undone? Back to my apology to the folks at Kyle Cease and Company and the that had the big one in Glendale, California. I apologize about some of my behaviors when I was there. But there might be some other people I have to apologize to, such as I think there was 4 women, maybe 5, where when I first met them, I started singing them a song and then took their hand in my hand. And it was beautiful, and I thought they liked it, but if one of you women who I sang this song to was offended, I do apologize and sorry for making you feel unsafe in any way. I do apologize. The song is this one. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There is no one else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, my pretty baby, with me, please stay. My pretty baby, don't go away, I pray, and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Okay, back to, let's do Whip and Post. Oh, it's a bluesy song. I've been rotten down. I've been lied to. I don't know why I let that mean woman make me a fool. She took all my money, wrecked my new car. Now she's on my good time buddies. They're drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whip and post. Tied to the whip and post. Tied to the whip and post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. My friends tell me that I've been such a fool, and I had to stand down and take it, baby, all for loving you. I drown myself in sorrow as I look at what you've done. Nothing seems the same to change. Nothing seems to change. Everything seems to remain the same, and I can't run. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whip and post, and tied to the whip and post, and tied to the whip and post. Sometimes I feel like I'm dying. How about Whiskey Ain't Working? Sometimes. No, before I sing that, how about this one? Sometimes, Lord, I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes, Lord, I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes, Lord, I feel like a motherless child. A long, long way from my home. This is Whiskey Ain't Working by Travis Tritt. There was a time I could drink my cares away and drown out all of the heartaches that hurt me night and day. When the thought of you came crashing through, I'd have one more. But now the whiskey ain't working anymore. I need me one good honky tonk angel to turn my life around. That's a reason enough for me to lay this old bottle down. Well, a woman warm and willing, Lord, that's what I'm looking for. 'Cause the whiskey ain't working anymore. They knew my name at every bar in town. And they knew all of the reasons why I was coming round, round, round. 'Cause in my mind, peace I'd find when it started to pour. But now the whiskey ain't working anymore. I need me one good honky tonk angel to turn my life around. That's a reason enough for me to lay this old bottle down. Well, a woman warm and willing, Lord, that's what I'm looking for. 'Cause the whiskey ain't working anymore. Oh, the whiskey ain't working anymore. Can I tell you a story? Well, you're not going to tell me, so you're not going to answer me. So I'm going to tell you a story about at the Wide Skies event on last night. Monkey Junk, who was playing, and I danced for their thing, and it was great. And just like a couple songs in, I think they did like 15 songs or something, let's say, around that. And a couple songs in, this woman dancer was dancing by herself. I was dancing by myself. She's dancing by herself. And she was the most expressive dancer I've ever seen. I watched her dance, and I think my life is forever changed. Her name's Afra, Afra. She's a dance teacher, but she was very expressive as she's dancing. She's moving, and anyways, I copied her as best as I could for 8 songs, something like that. And it was amazing, and it felt so good to be so expressive. Like, she was doing stuff where she was wrapping her hands around when she's doing, and it was awesome. So I'm gonna take a course from her. Looking forward to it. And then I was all excited to talk to her after the dance was over, or after the band stopped playing, and Monkey Junk, who are amazing. Monkey Junk, woo! And so I went over, and she was just leaving with her husband and her son. And so I met the husband, Brad, I believe his name is, and the son. He's about like 8 years old, I'm going to say, and just met and just said to the son, your mother is amazing. I don't know if you know that, but she's incredible. She just changed my life out there watching her dance. And so I'm all excited about having another learning from Afro. Watching her dance is going to change my life in positive ways. And I'm looking forward to that. Okay. How about Whispering Pines? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Snowflakes fall as winter comes, and time just seems to fly. Is it the loneliness in me that makes me want to cry? My heart is sad like a morning dove that's lost its mate in flight. Hear the cooing of his lonely heart through the stillness of the night. Whispering pines, tell me, is it so? Whispering pines, you're the one who knows. My darling is gone, oh, she's gone, and I need your sympathy. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. See that squirrel up in the tree, his mate there on the ground. Hear their barking call of love for the happiness they found. Is my love still my love? Oh, this I've gotta know. Send a message by the wind because I love her so. Whispering pines, tell me, is it so? Whispering pines, you're the one who knows, darling is gone, oh, she's gone, and I need your sympathy. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. Okay. Okay, now. Will the circle be unbroken? Yes, please. Mavis Staples sings this song amazingly. I was standing by my window one cold and cloudy day when I saw that husk come rolling for to take my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. I said to the undertaker, please drive slow. For this lady you are carrying, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went back home, Lord. My home was lonesome. Missed my mother, she was gone. All my brothers, sisters crying. What a home so sad and lone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord. In the sky, Lord. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Wings of a dove? Why not, right? On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove, when trouble surrounds us, when evils come, the body grows weak, and the spirit grows numb, when these things beset us. He doesn't forget us. He sends down his love, on the wings of a dove, wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When Noah had drifted in the flood many days, he searched for land in various ways. On troubles he had some, but he wasn't forgotten. He sent down his love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. Okay, how about Elvis song? Wise men say, oh yes. Elvis Aaron. Wise men say, only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, and darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. All right. How about Woman of the World? Like, I'm doing this list that I have had of 250 songs that I copied the lyrics and put them in a file. And now I'm going through them, because if they're not ones that I just remembered, because I normally just sing without lyrics, then now I'm going back and reuniting myself with those songs is what I'm doing. So this one is Woman of the World, is a Aerosmith song is what it is. But before that, I said Reunited. And it kind of reminds me of, there's this song about that was done by Peaches and Herb in like the 1970s. And it was like, reunited and it feels so good. Reunited like I knew we would. So in a similar type of a sentiment, but expressed in a slightly different style, is this one here about the same thing, about this man and woman coming together. They've been separated by what? COVID, sickness, a marriage breakup, about stranded on different islands, whatever, separated folks, and they wanted to be together. And now tonight, this very night, they're coming together. I'm on way till the midnight hour. That's when my love began to rise. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour when there's no one else inside. I'm gonna take you, girl, hold you, and do everything I told you. I'm gonna take you, girl, squeeze you, and do everything to please you in the midnight hour. Oh, yes, I am. I'm gonna wait till the stars come out and see that twinkle on in your eyes. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's when my love began to rise. I'm gonna take you, girl, and hold you and do everything I told you. I'm gonna take you, girl, and squeeze you and do everything to please you in the midnight hour. I'm gonna run my tongue along your leg. I'm gonna do everything to hold you. I'm gonna do everything to please you in the midnight hour. Just you and me. Oh, wild and free in the midnight hour. In the midnight hour. All right, now back to Woman of the World, Aerosmith song. Well, she's a woman of the world, and God, she knows it. And she turned my head every time she shows it. Yeah, nothing you can do, nothing you can say, nothing way you can try to change her ways. She might be gone tomorrow. Lord, say what you gotta say. Honey, say what you gotta say. Lordy, 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 what a woman. Well, I tried so hard to please her. She give me a look if I beg to tease her. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do, nothing when they can hoot you cool. She might be gone tomorrow. I ought to say what you gotta say. I said, do what you gotta do. Oh Lord, what you she might be gone tomorrow. Oh Lordy, what you gonna do? And I try with open hand and a heart of sorrow. I hope that everything will be all right, all right, all right, all right. Don't save too much, your love for tomorrow. Get out all your love here tonight. And I try with an open hand and a heart of sorrow. Hope that everything will be all right, all right, all right. Don't save too much loving for tomorrow. Get out your loving here tonight. She got big-eyed cat. She got counts of sable. She sweets 24 at her dinner table. And there's nothing you can do, nothing you can say, no way you can try to change her way. She might be gone tomorrow, oh, throwing it all away. She might be gone tomorrow. Lordy, say what you got to say. She might be gone tomorrow. She might be gone tomorrow. Lordy, say what you gotta say. Lordy, say what you gotta say. Okay, how about Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong? Mm-mm-mm. Well, this is not Louis Armstrong. This is Sam Cooke's version. But let's do Sam Cooke first. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know one is two. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. What a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. What a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wonderful World, Sam Cookish. Now this is going to be the other one. No, Sam Cooke again. So I saved two as Sam Cooke. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I don't need the lyrics to this song. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The, what a wonderful world. The bump da da da, so pretty in the sky, is also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They love much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay. Johnny Rivers' work song. Breaking rocks out here on the chain gang. Breaking rocks and serving my time. Breaking rocks out here on the chain gang because they done convicted me of crime. A holy steady right there while I hit it. That's how it's supposed to go. Hold it steady right there while I hit it. Well, reckon that I ought to get it. Been working and working, but I still got so far to go. I'm breaking rocks out here on the chain gang. Breaking rocks and serving my time. I'm breaking rocks on here on the chain gang because they done convicted me of crime. I hold it steady right there while I hit it. Well, reckon that ought to get it. Been working and working, but I still got so far to go. Well, I committed crime the Lord I needed, a crime of being hungry and poor. I left the grocery store, man, I'm bleeding when they caught me robbing from his store. I hold it steady right there while I hit it. Well, I reckon that ought to get it. Been working and working, and I got so terribly long to go. Well, I heard that John say 5 years on a chain gang, you got to go. I heard the judge say 5 years labor. I heard my old man scream, Lordy, no. I hold it right there while I hit it. Well, reckon that I'll get it. Been working and working, but I still got so terribly long to go. Yeah, I still got so terribly long to go. Okay, how about Jim Crochet working at the car? Okay, I think it's time to take off my shoes, my sandals. All right. Well, I just got out from the county prison doing 90 days from non-support. Tried to find me an executive position, but no matter how smooth I talked, they wouldn't listen to the fact that I was a genius. The man said we got all we can use. Now I got them steadily depressing, low down messing with the car wash blues. Well, I should have been sitting in an air conditioned office in a swivel chair talking some trash to the secretaries. Said, "Here, now, Mama, come on over here." Instead, I'm stuck rubbing these fenders with a rag. I'm walking home in soggy old shoes. Well, them depressing, low down and mess and working at the car wash blues. Oh, bad. I apologize to Jim Crochet. All right, I'm going to pass on that song. I'm not going to delete it because I saved it for a reason, but I'll pass on it. But how about this one, though? Woo! I've been watching you for days now, baby. I just love your sexy ways now, baby. You know our love will never stop now, baby. Just put your lover in my box now, baby. Wrap it up. I take it. Wrap it up. I take it. Well, no more will I shop around now, baby. I know I got the best thing in town now, baby. I say all I want to see now, baby. Bring your left one straight to me now, baby. Wrap it up. I take it. 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 Well, I'm going to treat you like the queen you are. Bring you sweet things from my candy jar. You got tricks you ain't never used. Give it, give it to me. I won't be abused, baby. Wrap it up, I take it. Wrap it up, I take it. Wrap it up, I take it. Wrap it up. Okay, I'm in the W's. Can't have many more. Then I'm going to go back to my freestyle way. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh, yeah. All right. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it were bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding sometimes with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night, when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they've been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over her railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late, and the breakfast had to wait, with the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook come on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's been rough. It's been rough to feed. It's too rough. Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." How 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 50 more miles behind her. They might have split up, oh, they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And the name and all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the room of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther down before Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November, remember. Now, in a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed at the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. Now, the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early. Wreck Edmund Fitzgerald. How about Wreck of the Old 97? I know what you're thinking. I haven't heard that song for a long time. Well, they gave him his orders at Monroe, Virginia. Said, Steve, you're way behind time. This is not 38. This is old 97. Put her into Spencer on time. Then he turned around, said to his black greasy fireman, a shovel on a little more coal. And when we crossed that white oak mountain, watch on 97 roll. And then a telegram came from Washington Station, and this is how it read. Oh, that brave engineer that ran on 97 is lying in Danville dead. He was going down a grade, making 90 miles an hour. The whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Oh, he was going down a grade, making 90 miles an hour. The whistle broke into a scream. He was found in a wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. And now, all you ladies, you better take a warning from this time on and learn. Never speak hard words to your true loving husband. He may leave you and never return. Oh, poor boy. He was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle turned into a scream. He was found in a wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. Whew. Okay. What time is it? Oh, okay. All right. Oh man, why do I not want? All right. I recorded this song on wherever places you buy music. I can't remember. But anyways, when I recorded it, I recounted the story Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. And it's an amazing amazing show. And Bill Murray is this crotchety, cynical guy, that kind of a thing. And then he gets caught in some kind of a loop. He has to repeat the same day over and over, which is Groundhog Day. And he can do whatever he wants. Every morning is going to be the same thing. He wakes up at the same time. That day starts again, kind of a thing. So he does all of the things about our appetites, about like taking lots of drugs or something, do things that are really risky, try and play chicken with a train or those kind of things, because we believe we're going to recover. The next day is going to start all over again, so we're not going to die. So he does all those things, and he robs banks, and he seduces women, and he does all these things. And then in the end, he's after a girl though, and the girl still doesn't sees the Bill Murray at his worst, not the Bill Murray at his best. And so then the Bill Murray goes through this day, and every day he just makes it better and better and better. And he knows what's going to happen. And so he's able to intervene in so many people's lives um, in that one day, in that space of that one day, make a huge impact in their lives. And basically, we can all do that, right? With the connection we have with people, we can have that same thing where every connection brings us closer together, right? So, anyways, that's my story that led up to this song. If I could live this day to day, again and again, each and every day, you know I would. Oh, you know I would be the best person I can be. You know I would make the choices, keep me free. You know I would be the best husband I can be. You know I would love her unconditionally. You know I would. If I could live this day to day, again and again, each and every day, you know I would. You know I would. All right. How about You Are Enough? Oh, this is Justin Michael Justin. He's a really good, talented artist. Little boy, don't cry. You've been in pain enough. Little girl, don't fight. You're finally safe enough. One day I look into your eyes, show you don't need to hide behind disguise. Spread your wings, you're terrified. Don't be afraid, you're born to fly. I'll be by your side. I am enough. I am golden, baby. I am enough. I am enough. I'm enough. Oh, I'm golden, baby. I'm enough. I'm enough. Oh, you are enough. You are golden, baby. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. If you will only say the same. But if you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really love me and no one could come between. And now you've left me and love another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine. Please don't take my sunshine. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay. All right. You Are Not Alone. What's this song? Oh, I think I remember this. You are not alone. I'm with you. I'm lonely too. And what's that song that can't be sung by two? A broken home, a broken heart, isolated and afraid. Open up, this is a raid. I won't get it through to you. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Every night I stand in your place. Every tear on every face tastes the same. A broken dream, a broken heart, isolated and afraid. I open up, this is a raid. I gotta get this through to you. You're not alone. You're not alone. An open hand, an open heart. There's no need to be afraid. I open up, this is a raid. I want to get it through to you. You're not alone. I won't get it through to you. You're not alone. I'm going to get it through to you. You're not alone. How about you didn't have to, a little ZZ Top? You didn't have to love me like you did, like you did, like you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to love me like you did, like you did, like you did. And I thank you. You made me feel like I never felt. And kisses so good I had to holler for help. You didn't have to squeeze me, but you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to hold it like you did, like you did, like you did. And I thank you. Every day has something new. You put on your bag and you're fine to do. You got me trying the new things too, just so I can keep up with you. You didn't have to hold me like you did, like you did, like you did. But I thank you. You didn't have to tease me like you did, like you did, like you did. But I thank you. You didn't have to kiss me like you did, like you did, like you did. But I thank you. Oh, you didn't have to hug me like you did, like me did, like you did. But I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. You didn't have to shake it, but you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to make it like you did, like you did, like you did. But I thank you. You didn't have to love me like you did, like you did, like you did. But I thank you. You didn't have to love me like you did, like you did, like you did. But I thank you. All right. I think my singing has been sated for today, but I shall be back. I get so many windows open. Which is the window? Is my recording thing happening? All right. Well, I'm gonna sing a song while I'm trying to find that thing. I got so many windows open. Okay. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. Good night. Okay. Get a Matson to my indigenous brothers and sisters.